Hello guys and welcome to our channel. Today we'll discuss about MBBS program in Nepal because I received a request from you that you're interested in Nepal program also. So in this video I'll show you how to find the colleges in Nepal, what is the fee structure, admission process, and as you know Nepal is quite familiar with the Indian medical structure, so it's like 4.5 years plus internship. You have the option to do the internship in Nepal or also you can do it in India. Plus the tropical diseases are the same. It's very near to India. You don't need a visa for that. Internationals can enter. If you're pursuing MBBS course in Europe, it's costly, and in the vacation you have to take some the flights which are expensive. So the package price is all over more expensive in Europe if compared to Nepal. So Nepal also accepts the students with low percentage, which I'll show you. And for the criteria is the same criteria. You need to pass the NEET exam for the entry basis. So I'll explain you more. As you can see, this is the website of the Indian Embassy in Nepal. So here you can see there are like medical degree verification. Can also see the option over here. If there are some students who don't know what are the universities and they want to check the names, so here in the Indian Embassy in Nepal you can get the list which is here. So all the details, like the minor details which you are need to ask from an agency, or a parent is asking like whether it's secure, what are the eligibility criteria, so you can see here. To clear the NEET UG, the NEET eligibility come entrance test, so you can see here the FMG. You can also check here what were the pass percentage of the FMG. As you know, is a screening test which you need to pass when you complete the MBBS program. And you can see over here they have made a list of the pass percentage of the previous year, so how many students appeared. And you can get the list of the universities. So if you want to see like what the universities where the Indian students had studied, so you can see how many students had appeared for the exam FMG, what is the pass percentage, so you can choose accordingly. These are recognized, and there had been Indian diaspora there also. And these are the list it is continuing. So what you need to do here, it's written here, eligibility criteria. You need to check all the required documents. So this is the page which you'll find on the Indian Embassy in Nepal. Now there are some universities which you can see here, like BP Koirala. It was also in the list, so you can open the website and you can see the details, like the faculty over here, Faculty of Medicine. You can check here about the programs. Now the other one is this Kandaki Medical College. So here also they have mentioned the details, so how to apply, the download, the procedure, the brochure. You can see the programs which are here: program objectives, course of study, language of instruction, eligibility. So you can check here the eligibility. So here it's like 60% marks over here. So every university has different eligibility criteria, so you need to check accordingly. And what are the documents? So here are the documents you need to see: original sheet like 10 plus 2, then the certificates and the mark sheet. As you know, everywhere you need it. The passport, like if you're a foreign student, the migration certificate, 6 copies of the passport size photographs, and the other details you can also see here. Everything is mentioned on the site: the curricula, the language of instruction, eligibility, the academic year when you can join. So this was one university. The next one is this Kathmandu Medical College. So here also they have mentioned the details, like you can see 4.5 years of program, then is 1 year internship. You can see internship compulsory resident posting, which is 1 year compulsory rotating. Medium is you can also choose to do it in India, or you can do it there only. And in this Kathmandu Medical University, what is the eligibility criteria? So you can see here it's 50% over here. How to apply? They have given a procedure here. Choose your program, verify eligibility, gather the required documents, and get in touch with a representative. So you can also send them a message and you can find out about the program. So you can see here what the photocopies of these documents are necessary, which was written by the principal office. Now there is one more university which is quite common, and it is the Manipal University of Pokhara. So these are the programs which are offered over there, like it's the MBBS program and then is the PG program. Obviously, it's costly, but still, if someone can afford, I'm mentioning this university also because there were some students who had taken part here also in the PG programs. So these are the admissions, and you can contact the number is over here and the email ID to for more information. And you can read here is the same criteria with the NEET is accepted. Then comes here what are the documents which are necessary. So you can read here the passport size photographs, passport transcript like it's 10 plus 2 mark sheet and certificate, then the NEET score which you need to pass, and then the application fees. And what you have to do, you have to pay over here. You can apply online. They have also given you a link, so you can see for the non-Nepal candidates, which is like Indians or foreign students, criteria for eligibility, it's the same thing. So here they are asking for 50%. Now comes the fee structure. So here you can see it's written in here Indian national. Here is other international, which are NRIs and all. So what is the fee structure? So you can see over here, which you can pay for in installments. This is the other fee which you have to pay apart from the tuition fees, which is given in the Nepali rupees. So application fee, refundable caution fees, mess. So hostel, they provide the hostel, annual hostel fees, medical term insurance, and Indian rupees, Nepal currency 1.6. So you can convert it from here. Important dates when you need to apply. So these are the main information which you can get from the website. You can apply online. It's quite straightforward in the Manipal Medical University, and there had been students who are studying here, and the pass rate was also okay. And if someone is interested for the Nepal, so these are the universities from where you can take admission, and you don't need a visa, so the travel cost will be much low, and it's not so expensive compared to the European countries. Course is not so large, like in European it's 6 years, it's 4.5 years, and you have the flexibility to do the internship in Nepal or in India. So every country has some plus and minus, so you need to work accordingly, and every candidate has to choose which thing is preferred. And here the pass percentage is also low, and the budget, so you can choose accordingly. So there is one more university which is in Mauritius, and it is the SSR Medical University. One thing is this, like in Mauritius, like uh, the faculty is really good, and the Indian population is more in Mauritius. So it is also similar like Nepal. It's quite familiar with India. It's nearby. I'll show you on the map who doesn't know about it. I'll also explain you the fee structure. The eligibility is the same as it was from Nepal, like the need pass percentage. You can also apply online. So let me show you. So as you can see, here is Mauritius and it's India. You can see in the map. And where is Mauritius? So here I'll just show you this one so you can see the distance. Now you can check on Wikipedia, and you can read about Mauritius. So it was also a British colony which was later independent, and you can see here the groups. So the Indians are 67%, the religion Hindu and Christianity. You can see the independence from UK, so it's similar. How much is the population? And now I was talking about the medical university. So this one is SSR Medical College, and you can see more about here when it was established. If you need a quick response, so you can send them your 12th mark sheet and the NEET percentage on the email address, and they will respond immediately. Here also they are telling you about the screening test, what was the pass percentage of the FMG. The tuition fees they are providing the package, I'll tell you more in detail. So how many students had applied, here you can see this. If where you want to do the internship, for last 20 years, it's about the medical college. These are the students which graduated from there, and they have occupied good positions in other countries. Here is about the course. It's 5 years. You can see a duration of the course is 5 years divided into 10 semesters of 6 months each. 5 years plus internship. The internship possibility and what is the criteria, it's written here. 60% marks. You can also choose to do PG, the students who want to settle in Mauritius. So the language is English over here. If it's recognized, the application form is here. You can click and send them on email. What are the main documents which you need? So they have mentioned over here the pass mark sheet, the conduct certificate, the affidavit. So most of the details they have mentioned over here, and you can read. Here you can see 2 copies of the 12th mark sheet, 4 recent passport size photograph. So most of the documents which you have seen in Nepal also is similar here. What is the hostel fees, the mess fees. Here is how you have to make an affidavit. So they have shown you an example over here, the medical certificate, about the vaccination. So on their website you can find all these details. Now comes the fee structure. So here they have mentioned how much is the tuition fees. So how much is per year and total how much it will be. So they have given you here. What is a non-refundable fees, the hostel, how much you need to pay. So you can calculate accordingly. So it's like $40,000 if you're calculating, because it's like $5,000 for Indians. You can see here it's Indians. For the international it's 10,000. So for Indians is this one. Then how much will be the hostel fees? It's like per year basis here they have written. You can say, and if you are paying like one time, so they are also providing some discount. The scholarship, well, here they are mentioning the PGMDMS. So the students who are interested for that, they can also apply over here. This is the application form which you can fill and submit online. They have also consultation agencies which can help you. So here you can see for Indian students, this was in New Delhi. So you can contact them if you need more information. Today I have explained you about these two countries, and if you need any further information, you can write me in the comments, and I'll try to make video on that also. And those who have not subscribed yet, do like and subscribe the channel.